welcome to another Chalking with Bridgette. So you guys are my replay viewers. I just hit the live button. You know the routine. Probably fast forward a couple minutes till we get started. So this is what we're doing today. This is probably going to be a long one. I've been wanting to do this. I saw this idea posted. Somebody had done one. I don't know who it was, but they did like a haunted farm for Halloween. So I was like, how cool would that be? So we're going to play tonight. This is actually going to be probably pretty long. So grab something to drink. Make sure you share, invite your friends. Let's hang out. So we're going to do, tonight I've got just a plain old black canvas. It's not even on a chalkboard. So yes, you can chalk canvas. I got this at the good old Hobby Lobby. But this is a canvas that I had gotten. I had like scratched it, so I put some black on it. But anyway, so I was like, what can I do? I'm like, let's play with the Halloween stuff. So I'm excited. It's going to take a few minutes for us to get set up so we can get broadcasted, but we're going to use our farm. All right, and we're going to turn this into a haunted farm. We're going to use several different transfers. So I'm going to show you how you can take different ones and kind of use bits and pieces and pull it together, but I'm probably going to need some help. So, all right, let me get started. Let me make sure that we're broadcasting. When you guys pop on, make sure that you say hello. If you're watching the replay, if you just do hashtag replay, so I know that you were here. Yeah, I'm just like, we're just going to do it. I don't really have a plan. I don't know what it's going to turn out, but these are sometimes some of the best projects. All right, let me get this going to everywhere that it needs to be. Oh, hey, Lisa, are you going to hang with me tonight and help me? Because we're going to do something crazy. We're going to do haunted farm. I hope I don't mess it up. Somebody did one, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was awesome. Yeah, just show me you were watching. I'm over here on my computer. I'm sharing it to my customer group and to my timeline, and then we'll be ready to get going. We had a ton of people on here last night. What did we even do last night? I'm like, oh, we did the measurement one. We did the kitchen measurements last night, which was awesome. I have it on my wall. It's beautiful. I've got it in the Aiden frame, which I absolutely love. Just see, if you guys watched last night, that Aiden frame is expensive. We have other size frames that are not in that price point. Some of you might have looked on it and been like, she's crazy. Because they are expensive frames, but that's just our high-end one, but we have other 12 by 18s that you can use at a lower price point. She said, this won't be fun, can't wait to see your ideas. These are not all my ideas though. These I don't want to say stole it. I was inspired by somebody. I don't even know. I saw somebody had posted it in one of the chalk groups, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I need to do that for Halloween. And so I'm doing it. And I don't have it saved. I just know that there was a variation. I think she had like pumpkin farm or something. But we're going to do it just a little bit different. So I wish I could come up with stuff on my own, but I just not really good at it. I got to share it on my timeline, and then we're almost done. So hang tight. I'm sorry. I hate having to do this live. All right. Share now public. Okay. Are we ready? Are we going to have some fun? Now look, everybody's popping on. Hello. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. Get comfy. Get some coffee. Get some jammies. Whatever you need. We're going to have a really good time tonight. We're going to play with lots and lots of transfers. So those of you just popping on, tonight we are going to do a haunted farm, and I'm going to use several different pieces of transfers, and I'm just doing it on a black canvas. Nothing special. Like I said, you can put this stuff on anything. But the first thing I need to do is get set up. So I want you guys to see. It's important that you have some support underneath of your canvas if you're going to be chalking on it. See, if you don't, you're going to get a lot of push and give. Hey, Pansy, are you still out shopping? She was shopping. She's going to open her box tonight. While I'm getting this set up, did you guys see the new holiday stuff? Holy cow, I got 3 boxes of stuff coming. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. If you have not seen them, you need to mosey on over. These are just old kitchen towels, guys. You need to mosey on over to my page, to my website and you need to go and see these new transfers. Oh my gosh. Now I ordered the majority of them. I didn't get all of them. I'm just kind of flipping this over so we have some support. That's all I'm doing. Nothing crazy. You just want to have some counter pressure. And I'm getting my fuzzing cloths because y'all know what's coming. All right, so are we ready? I'm so excited. And I'm sorry if my internet goes crazy. It should be pretty stable. You know, I can tell it's because there'll be 20 of you on here, and then all of a sudden everybody leaves because my internet goes like this. I can't help it. Country living. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make our farm. So this is our farm. It's a layered transfer. So when you do the layers, we now have, which is very nice, we have the numbers. Can you see number 1 and number 2? That tells you which layer goes first. You definitely want to use that. See these little cross hatches? That's so you can line up your transfers. So we are definitely going to use that. And this is our tape, which everybody needs a roll of this tape. It's very inexpensive. It's our placement tape, and I just use it over and over. So I'm just using 2 little pieces. I'm going to show you how to do this. Hopefully we don't mess it up. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. Everybody's so quiet. Okay, so we have to leave room. Like, there's so many things we could do with this. And you know what else I got? I got the fall for the truck. So we're gonna be doing stuff with our truck too. We have to decide on colors for our barn. So I'm thinking it's Halloween, so we should have an orange barn. Don't you think we need an orange barn for Halloween? All right, now I have used this transfer before. So we really don't need to fuzz it. Oh, I just stuck it in the water. That was lovely. I told you I can't be trusted. I'm just going to fuzz it one time. This is not a flat, solid surface, so it's fine. But it's just out of habit. So I'm just fuzzing. So let's put our first layer down. Okay, and I have used this one before. If you guys can see, it's red because I did a red barn. I think it's pretty even. Now, what I'm doing is I'm taking the placement tape and I am putting it right underneath so I can mark those little X's. That way, when I go to put the second layer on top, I know where to line it up. It makes your life a whole lot easier. Okay. So there. I don't know how well you guys can see. I'm just making sure this is down. But if you look up in the corner, can you see where I have that placement tape under that star? So when I put the chalk paste on there, it's going to go onto the placement tape, and then I'm going to have markers so I can line it up. So we have to do the first layer of our barn. I think, what do you think? I'm thinking orange. Do we need an orange barn? We could do orange and white, or we could do, maybe we should do white and then orange. This is where I struggle. Let's do this part orange, so it'll look like orange wood. I know, I need somebody here with me. I wish y'all lived closer. So we're opening our orange paste. It should be good. Yeah, this is pretty new. Again, make sure that, there's this stupid gnat. There's gnats. I don't know where they're coming from. I'm downstairs. There's no food down here. Like, I don't know if they're attracted to the paste or what. Okay. So let's do our first layer with the orange. This is going to be cool. And make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. So if you share, again, for tonight we're going to do, what are we going to do? Hashtag Halloween barn. So if you share the video, do hashtag Halloween barn. If I get to 50 shares, then I will do a drawing, and you guys will be able to pick something off my prize thing. You can share it onto your timeline. You can share it into your group. Like if you have like crafting groups or somewhere, or just maybe you're in a church group or some kind of women's group, you think they might be interested. All right, so we are doing our orange, and there's a hair. I should have my hair up. Usually I put my hair up. I have a lot of hair and I shed. It's crazy. All right, so this is the first layer of our haunted barn. We're doing it in orange. We could do orange and purple. I wonder how bright the purple would be on the black though. That's what I'm wondering. Is it really gonna pop? Or we could do it blue. Blue might be cool. I'm actually gonna do the witch blue, the moon. I think that'll be cool. Blue moon. Or we could do it yellow. Oh, ooh, we could do the yellow moon. What do y'all think about the moon? Help me with colors, what y'all are thinking. I pretty much have every color. I only have some of them pulled. So I am just going over, and you don't need a whole lot. A little goes a long way, and I'm pulling my excess off. I'm just scraping it through, making sure that I've covered everywhere. That's the biggest thing, is making sure you have coverage. You do want to move kind of quickly because you don't want it to dry. The paste will dry pretty quickly, and if it dries, you'll get cracking. So you want to make sure that you're moving. All right. Oh, you know what? We got to do our placement tape. See? I'm doing this up in the corner. That way I know where to drop it. All right. Ready? So I am going to pull this up. Helps when you have nails. Make sure you leave your placement tape on there. Don't pull your placement tape up. See how it's got the little orange right there? That's going to tell me where to layer. This is going to be cool, you guys. Okay, so this is the first layer of our barn, which has to dry. So I'm just putting this in water. All right, so I am going to put the lid on my orange for right now. And we are going to dry it. So how are we going to dry it? We're going to use a blow dryer. Nothing fancy, so hang tight. This is just an old blow dryer. My good one is upstairs. Oh, that was my extension cords. All right, ready? Nothing fancy. We're just going to blow dry it. Because we need it to be dry before we put the second layer on top of it. It's going to look kind of cool. So this is our second layer. That's going to go. We're going to line it up. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm kind of excited about this one. I've never been a big Halloween person. It's not really ever been my thing. This is drying pretty quick. It's almost done. Make sure you guys say hi when you pop on. Hello, hello. We don't really decorate for Halloween. My kids are grown. My baby is 18 and my daughter is 25, and we live in the country, so nobody comes to our house for trick-or-treating. So we don't even really do Halloween, but still, it's fun to do these. All right, so this is our second layer. Again, I'm just gonna fuzz. You don't want this super sticky because you are doing a second layer. So if you make it really sticky, you're gonna pull up your first layer, and we definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna make sure this is good and fuzzed. Those of you that are new and don't know what fuzzing is, I just have a cloth, and it just gets the back of it dirty. If you guys are new, make sure you put #new so I know that you are new. And then I'll just send you a little message and just say hello and welcome you. Just so I know who's watching for the first time. Okay, so now we're gonna line up. Remember our little orange hashtags? It's gonna help us to line this up because this is our second layer. We don't wanna push it down too far because we don't want to pull the orange that's already on there. The thing that we did is very helpful. It really helps you get it lined up. I'm just checking. This is another reason that you have to be very careful with your transfers. I'm always preaching about proper care of these and making sure that you're fuzzing and not pulling on them, because if you pull on them, it's going to stretch them out, and we don't want to stretch them out. All right, so let's do this second. Should we do this white? I'm thinking white will really make it pop. So let's pull out our white. Hopefully it's still good. Sometimes your paste will get, oh yeah, this is good. Sometimes your paste will get chunky and thick because it is chalk. Chalk dries out. That is not a big deal. All you gotta do is add water. Even if it gets like super hard, which I've had, you can still make it usable. All right, so let's go with our second layer. We are just gonna go quickly. Now we don't wanna put too much pressure on the layers that we've already done, because again, we don't want the back to stick. It's kind of like you want to be gentle but fast. I'm going to use a bigger squeegee so we can move a little faster with it. This is our regular size squeegee. Okay. So we have all different size squeegees. You can cut your squeegees too, which is pretty cool. If you're doing like detailed work, if you don't have a big surface area, sometimes it's better to cut them. So you want to make sure you have different size squeegees. Who's there? Let's see, somebody popped on. It's Julie. Hey Julie, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. We are doing some funky Halloween stuff. We're going to do a barn tonight. A haunted barn, which is going to be cool. And we're going to have a witch. And this is using several of our transfers. So this one is current. This is one of our Farmhouse, part of our Farmhouse collection, which is really cool. I've done the barn before. I did it in the spring when it first came out, and I think it comes with the Farm Life. It comes with like a windmill. It's a larger size transfer, and it's a layered transfer. So that's what I'm using for this. Well, that's the part we're working on. We're also going to use part of our Club Couture one, which is our creep it reel. You guys saw me do that. So we're going to use the creep part. We are going to use, I'll show you guys as we go. We're going to use our flying lesson one, which I think is super cool, with the witch. That's a newer one for this catalog for Halloween. So, and we just had a whole bunch of new stuff come out today. Obviously, I don't have it yet. I just ordered it. So I should be getting that in by next week, and we're going to start pumping the holiday stuff, y'all. I know. You'll thank me, because when you see how cute this stuff is. You see the gnat? He just landed on my paste. I have to kill him. I'm going to get him. Oh, sorry. He's driving me crazy. Okay. So I'm doing the white. And we're going to move pretty quickly because it is going to dry and we don't want any cracking. I wish we had some music. All right. So there is our second layer. So we are going to pull this up. So far, oh, that's really popping. I think that was a great idea, using the white and the orange. Look at this haunted barn. I'm putting this in the water. Wait till you guys see this. All right, hold on. Let me get the tape off of here. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I didn't know I was going to like it this much. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, hold on. I'm putting the lid on the white so you guys can see. Look how awesome this looks so far. This is our barn. Can y'all see that? Oh, look. Look at the detail in the barn. And that's how we got the double layer. See how we had it all lined up? That's why you want to make sure that you're using those cross hatches at the top to line up your transfers. And then you get those nice crisp lines. And look at the detail. And this is just on a cheap piece of canvas. This isn't even on one of our nice chalkboards. So you guys could really do some stuff with this. I love it. All right, let's keep going. Ready? Let's add some more to our barn. I'm going to dry this just really quickly because I don't want to mess it up. I messed up the pillow because I stuck my finger in it when we did the pillows. This would look awesome on a pillow, guys. Like a Halloween pillow, a black pillowcase with a Halloween barn. Oh, now I'm like really thinking. I have all kinds of ideas. And before we go any further with this, I need to check something. I have an idea. Remember this one? See how we got the spider webs? Can y'all even see that? All right, hold on. Let me take it down. Remember when we did this pillow? See the spider webs? That would look kind of cool on here. Let me just size it up. Yeah, we got to get that transfer. Hold on. We're adding to our I told you this was gonna be a long one, so y'all gotta get comfortable. We are gonna add to that, but we gotta find it. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, that would be cool. Now I'm like, I'm looking through my transfer book. I gotta find it. It's the big one that we just did, that I did for the pillows, and I have it. Here it is. I think we need to incorporate this one. Remember this one for the pillows? We did the ink. Yeah, I think we need to use this spider web. How cool would that be? Let's use it. Let's put the spider web up in the corner. And then we will put the rest of the letters on. That's gonna look awesome. All right, ready? So you guys have seen this one before. This is the same one that I used for that pillow I just showed you. And I washed it and I put it back on the case. All right, these big ones are a pain if you're by yourself, so to wash. So I always recommend putting them like, we're just gonna put this up here. I think that's gonna look cool. Don't y'all think? We're just gonna put this up in the corner, but it's gonna have to be white. I just want it to look like the spiders coming, like the big spider. And the other side, we're gonna have the witch for the moon. We're just gonna put her up in the corner. But let's do this spider. I don't know why it just came to me. I was like, well, what else can we do? Let's see what it's gonna look. I'm excited. I'm nervous. What if I mess it all up? It's all right. This is gonna look cool, guys. All right, so some more white on our spider. It's like Spider-Man. You guys following me? I hope this comes out. I'm nervous. I'm like, ooh, let's try this, let's try that. But a lot of you guys are a lot more creative than me, and you guys see how I take risks and my stuff turns out somehow, some way. But I've messed up a few, that's for sure. I'm just going around. I don't want to put that figure 18 in there, or 118. I'm trying to skip over that. So that's why I'm kind of doing a workaround. I think this is gonna look awesome when we're done with it. This is a good idea. You guys are so quiet tonight. We are working on the cobweb. And it's already starting to dry up here. So I need to pull it. That looks pretty awesome. All right, hold on, I'll show you. I know you guys are like, what? Hold on, I gotta get a little more cobweb over here. Because it looks like it just kind of stops, which it does because I'm trying to avoid that figure. Which is not easy. It's like, I'm kind of going in between it. I just don't want it to say figure 118 in the corner. I want it to look more like a cobweb coming down, so that's what I'm doing. What do you guys see? I think it looks pretty awesome. So it'll just look like he's chilling over here. Like he just cut off. Going up against the side. Almost done. I need more white paste. I ordered some. It should be here. I'm getting low. All right. Ready? That looks pretty awesome up in the corner. I'm kind of liking it. All right, hold on. I have to find a place for this until I can wash it. I got to put it over here. I do run out of spaces in here, believe it or not. All right, let's check out our little cobweb. And I got to get a wipe from my finger. I told you this was going to be a long one, guys. This was not going to be short and sweet. But I figure people will be popping in and out. I got him. That little gnat was driving me crazy. I don't understand. I think they're attracted to the lights in here. We live in the country, and so we get things in here. I don't even know. Like, we have things that come in that I don't even think have been identified yet. Okay, look at our spider in the corner. That looks pretty awesome. I'm really liking that. All right, so that was one piece of a transfer. So I need to put the lid back on the white. We're going to keep working now. So I want to use we're going to use different pieces. All right, so this is our farmhouse transfer. Now, I don't want farmhouse, I want farm. I mean, we could creep. I wanted to say creep farm. That's what I'm trying to get it to say. So we should probably do the creep first, huh? Up here. So this is our Club Couture transfer of the month, Creep It Real. You guys already saw me use this. So I'm going to just use the creep part of it at the top. That's the only part I'm using is the creep. So I'm going to use the creep and then I'm going to use the farm. Now you can do this with individual lettering as well. So if you already have individual letters and you don't have this one, you can make it say whatever you want. But I like the font on this one. So I'm only using the one piece. We can even use the bats off of this transfer, which I think we will use at some point. All right, I'm gonna pull this. I want it to go up high. I'm making sure it's going up to the edge. Okay. So we're gonna do, we have to decide on the color for creep. Probably white, wouldn't you think? White kind of makes it pop. We're using a lot of white. Or we could use orange. Decisions. Let's do white. I think it's gonna look really cool. All right, this is kind of getting thick, so I have a little bit of water over here. You definitely want to use a spritzer, but my spritzer bottle has broken, and I ordered one. We have an awesome one that we sell, and I just ordered it, so it should be here this week. But all I'm doing is just mixing this up. Now I think I have too much in it. We might need to get the other one. This is why you need to use a spritzer. What about purple? Yeah, what do you think? You think the purple will pop? We can do it in purple because I think I put too much in the white. I have another bottle of white. See, I just added a little bit, and when it gets runny, you don't want to use it runny because if it gets runny, it doesn't stay well with your transfer. So we're going to leave the lid off it. We're going to go with Lisa's idea. Thank you, Lisa. We're going to do it purple. So we'll do Creep Farm in the purple. This is our grape soda, which I love. See, this is why you guys have to hang out with me. Okay, ready? This is a good, we're gonna do it pretty quick. And make sure that it's, hopefully, can you guys see what I'm doing? This is why you have to have it, hold on. I need some more support under here because your transfer will not be, I guess you call it, stiff enough, because you want to make sure that you don't have air bubbles or lines underneath of it. All right, so let's go with the purple. Hopefully we get some good details. I'm literally just going over the part that I want. I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm just doing the ribbon part. Up at the top. We can even use the bats off of this transfer if we wanted to. We just have to make sure that we have a pretty firm line going across so it's even. I think that looks pretty good. All right. Purple. Ready? Let's see how it looks. Oh, I do like it. It looks good. Good choice. I'm gonna leave this over here because I might need to use those bats. So this is our creep. See how we just used the top portion of it? We're not using the whole transfer, which I really like. So you can do that with so many of our transfers. You just get creative. All right, so let's use the farm. We'll do this in purple. I'll tell you the worst part about this is cleaning it all up. Because then you got all these transfers you gotta wash. But that's what kids are for, right? Put them to work. All right, so let's get our, hold on. It's like, part of the transfer's pulling. All right, making sure we got the strays off of there. So I want this to be pretty close up. I want to dry that. It's making me nervous because it's wet. Lisa said, hope it will look good. Right? We're always like hoping and praying. I'm just gonna make sure this is dry so we don't get any pull. I hope I left enough room for my moon. I guess we're gonna find out, right? All right. We're just gonna use the FARM. We're not gonna do the H. But I want it up so it's high. There. I got a little bit of, here we go. This transfer has been used quite a bit. I'm just kind of making sure it's center. I mean, I know some people are like crazy about that, so you guys can like measure it and do all that crazy stuff where I just kind of eyeball it. And I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Okay. So let's do the farm. But I do like the purple on here. I love this purple. I think it's so pretty. I didn't think I was going to. I wasn't sure. When I ordered it, I'm like, grape soda, but yeah, I really like it. So see how the sticky, I'm just kind of smoothing it as I go. This is how you get the details in it. You don't want any air bubbles. Okay. Let's wipe our purple. I like it. I like it. I'm putting this in the water bath for later. So we got Crepe Farm. We're still working. We got our spider up at the top. I'm loving how the colors are coming out. All right, let's put the lid back on our purple for now. And let's work on our witch. So, quick, tell me, should I do the witch? I'm just gonna do the yellow, or the moon with the broom. So, should I do it blue? So I was thinking of, this is where I need y'all's help. I was thinking of forget-me-not blue, or I could do yellow. What do y'all think? I'm gonna grab the yellow so you guys, while I'm waiting, let me know. Let's see, I have a bright yellow Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee. That would really pop. What do y'all think? I can do yellow or I can do the blue. Lisa said yellow. Okay, thanks Lisa. See? All right, we're gonna do it yellow. All right, so this is a brand new transfer. Have not opened it. This one is called Flying Lessons, appropriately named, which I love. It's super, super cute. It's a B-size transfer. Of course, you don't have to use the whole thing. We're just gonna use the very center. So I'm opening this one for the first time. And it's in our current catalog, which I love. Now, the other thing we have to do, well, we gotta make sure it's gonna fit. I wanna make sure that the farm is dry because I don't want to pull it up. This is a big transfer, so it's, yeah. Oh, that'll fit perfectly. All right, hang on, I'm gonna blow dry this. Just making sure we're good. Alright, so well, I'm going to have a big old mess to clean up. I'm looking if I really need those bats. I'm going to use these too. No, I have bats on here. We're going to use this one as well, bats up here. So my Creep It Real can go in the water bath. The water bath helps clean your transfers until you're ready. Alright, so here is this one. Now I am gonna fuzz this. So if you're like fuzzing, just gonna pull it up. This would make a super cute t-shirt. I was thinking of making one with this for Halloween. And then instead of like putting lessons, but then putting chalking lessons. You know, like Chalk Couture, and then turn it into a Chalk Couture t-shirt because we're cool like that. We can make our own shirts. All right, so can y'all see up in the corner? All right, we're gonna do the corner up here, but I'm gonna kind of turn it. I guess we could do it right there. We want her up in the corner. And we're gonna do her bright yellow. Is this open? I think so. I hope so. Yes, it is. And it's a good consistency. I didn't even check it. I usually, yeah, that's beautiful. So this is what your chalk should look like when you open it. See how it's just like perfect. This is what you want. If it's thicker, you want to add water. If you've already added water and it's too thin, you want to let it dry out a little bit to get the right consistency. And you'll get to know as you get comfortable with the flow of the paste, like the feeling of the paste. I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. So I just have the part of the transfer over here that I want to use. I don't care about the rest of it. Right? I just have it here. And I'm using a smaller squeegee, and I'm just going to squeegee it. Now this one, we have to make sure that it's tight. And because you have such a large surface area, you want to make sure that you're doing it clean. You don't want too much paste on there or you'll see lines. And you also want to make sure that you don't get the other part of the transfer, which can be challenging sometimes when you're working with a lot of details. But this one is definitely involved. You should see the stuff that people are doing with our transfers. I need to start sharing it with you guys. Okay, so I'm making sure that I'm getting all the excess off of here, right? Because I don't want lines. And you will get lines when you have a big solid area. So we're basically scraping, making sure that it's smooth. All right, I think we're good. Ready? let's see what our witch is looking like. Very cool. Very cool. Check this out, guys. I'm loving it. Good call on the yellow. So we are still not done. So we have Creep Farm, and we've got our witch, and we've got our farm, and we've got our spider coming down. So there's still more stuff that I want to add to this. But you can do as much or as little as you want. I mean, this is your picture, your project. But I just thought this was so cute. So if you look, I can't even remember what this one is called. It's like our Halloween thing. But they're all these little individual ones, and I usually send these out for like samples. So I'm going to use the pumpkin, and I'm going to use the little ghosts, and I'm going to put the ghosts going around the farm. How cute is that? I think it's going to be adorable to have all these little white ghosts. And then we can do some bats on here too. And I think I'll do some pumpkins down here on the side. Hey Bev, how are you? We are doing some farm stuff. See, there's lots to do. There's skeletons on here, October 31st. And there's so many little fun ones that you can do with this one. I was going to put the little hedgehog on there, but he's a little bit too big. It would have looked disproportionate. I was going to put the hedgehog and put a witch hat on him. So we're going to do a couple pumpkins down at the bottom. We're going to do some ghosts going around our farm. I think it's going to turn out adorable. Lisa said, your ghosts will be cute. And some bats. Yes, we'll put some bats up there too. This is going to be adorable. I kind of had a little vision of what it would look like, but I wasn't sure. So now we get to decide. Well, we definitely want white ghosts and we want orange pumpkins. So what color should we do the bats? Purple? I mean, we can't do them black because then we won't be able to see them. So let's do, well, we know we're doing orange pumpkins, so let's do our pumpkins while we're deciding on the colors for the bats. Lisa's like my color expert. Alright, so we're going to do a couple pumpkins down here. That's going to be cute. My vision. So I'm just fuzzing these a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera. You guys are going to get dizzy up there. So we'll do some pumpkins. Maybe a couple on each side. These are some big pumpkins. We got candy corn, but I don't want to do candy corn. I want it to look like pumpkins. My orange is like, I need my sprayer to get here. So since I'm using this transfer multiple times, I want to move quickly with it because I don't want the paste to dry on the screen, which it might. I'm a little concerned because my orange is a little thick. So I'm gonna move fast. Hopefully you guys can see. There's my first pumpkin. Oh, he's cute. He's adorable. All right, next pumpkin. I'm moving kind of fast. Sorry, guys. Just because I don't want to have to keep washing the pumpkin transfer, and if I can keep the paste wet, then I can keep moving. I don't have to wash it. But if it dries up, if it starts to dry, then you'll get cracking, and you want smooth lines on your transfers or on your paste. Okay. Oopsie. Ready? There's the second one. Oh, that's really cute. I think that's good. Hey, Karen, my partner in crime. She's tuning in. All right, so here's our pumpkins. Look how cute they're turning out. I'm really loving this one. This is fun. Okay, so we did our orange. Let's do some ghosts. All right, let me figure out this white. I have another jar of white, so hold on, because I think I put too much water in the other white. It's another reason you always want to have extra paste, especially white. Everybody should have an extra jar of white. It's like your go-to. Karen said, hey, that's really cute. Thanks. Thanks, Sugar Britches. That's her nickname. Karen's one of my best friends. She's the one that goes with me on all my adventures. And she helps me a lot. She comes over here, like, and we make t-shirts and stuff. Now, this is almost dry. So, we're in a little situation where we've got to get one of these white pastes the right consistency, or we're not going to have any ghosts tonight. This is why I wish I had a spray bottle. My sprayer is clogged up. I'm literally using a couple drops. She said, I love it. I know, these are so cute. And I placed a huge order today. All the holiday stuff came in. Or was released today. So that's a monster order. I think I spent like a lot. I don't want to say. It was a lot. But you guys are going to love this stuff. We have Christmas ornaments. Ornaments, y'all. Seriously, we're going to be able to make ornaments. Like, I'm so excited. And we got gift tags. And we got like an elf. And we got Santa. The Santa is awesome. Like, yeah, I'm super excited about it. Alright, I'm just mixing. I'm mixing. I'm going to get a little mixer and do it with a thing. Sorry. This is what happens when you do these like impromptu videos. A lot of times I plan and I'm like, okay, my paste is good. This is going to be a quick 15-minute video. But then for something like this, that's more involved, especially when I'm getting input and I'm not sure what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm not fully prepared. I have a lot of paste colors, so it's kind of unrealistic for me to go through all of them before every live. So I don't. But we're having fun hanging out. If you guys haven't shared yet, I know I haven't said this in a while. So if you share this video on your timeline or in any groups that you're in, if you share it and you do hashtag, what did we say? Halloween Farm was going to be our word for the day. When I get to 50 shares for this video, then I'll do a drawing and somebody will be able to pick from my prize thing. So that'll be pretty cool. All right. And sometimes we don't get to 50 shares while I'm live. It's on the replay. All right, let's do our ghost. I don't think I'm going to do the ooh-oohs. I think I'm just going to do the ghosts without all the ooh-oohs. Like, just the ghosts. And we're going to just, like, randomly place them. This kind of reminds me of the music notes that we did. Alright, can you guys see what I'm doing? I know I'm pretty far over. Hey Sue, how are you? Sue just joined us. She said always late. You're not always late. You're just fashionably late. But I never announce when I'm doing these, so how are you guys supposed to know when I'm on here? I'm trying to be a little more consistent by doing it later in the evening. But like tomorrow night, I've got a Facebook party. So if I do go live, it probably won't be till late or it'll be earlier in the evening. And you guys know I'm doing online gatherings. So you guys can have your own parties where I pretty much do this for your guests. Not a project this scale, but you can get all the rewards from it. So if you haven't booked it, I suggest getting with me because my schedule is crazy. Between the in-home events that I'm doing, the vendor shows, the online shows, like my schedule is getting packed. And if you guys saw the holiday stuff and you want to get some of that for free, you better shoot me a message. That's adorable. All right, we have to do another one over here. I'm loving the little ghosts. Holy cow. Cute. Alright. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all see them. I gotta keep moving with them though because I don't want the... Alright. Okay. Look how cute these little ghosts are turning, y'all. Make sure you guys say hi. There's like a whole bunch of people watching and then nobody says anything. It's like, say hi. Let us know you're here. If you're new, put hashtag new so I can explain to you what this stuff is all about and what the heck I'm doing. And who I am. Y'all are like, who is this crazy person? One of your friends probably shared this video and then you were like, what is this crazy chick doing? I think I need to watch this. And then you're going to fall in love with this stuff and have lots of questions, and that's what I'm here for. So make sure you guys say hello. I promise I don't bite. We have a good time. I have so many project ideas. It's crazy. I wish that I could play music right now. Like I do. I like to just play music and drink fermented fruit juice and create projects. Hey Robin, how are you? Robin's on. See, I can see when my friends pop on. Like if we're friends on my personal Facebook account, it will show me. But if you're just following my business page, or if you're on my customer group and you're seeing this, it doesn't always tell me that you're there unless you say something. So I can't say hello to you if I don't see you. You guys are like my little ghosts. It's like ghost town. I think this is turning out adorable, you guys. We gotta decide on the color for the bats. So if somebody's got a suggestion there, because it's almost time to do bats. I can't stand these little ghosts. They're just adorable. All right. I think that's enough. We don't want too many because then it'll look crazy. All right, let me put the lid on the white. What are y'all thinking so far? Robin said hi. She said, okay, I can't see. I'm blind. I had LASIK, but I can't see. How did you do the spider? Is there a transfer of a spider? Awesome question, Sue. Okay, look. You want to know how I did the spider? This is what we're doing. We're piecing together different pieces. So remember when I did the big pillow? I have it over here. Hold on. It's sitting over here. Remember the big Victorian pillow that I did? We did that a couple weeks ago. Here is the spider. It's on the corner of that Victorian pillow. So that's all I did was take it and I used the very edge of it, of that transfer. So I'm using lots and lots of different transfers to put this masterpiece together, right? So that spider is the same spider that is on this pillow right here. Remember when we did this guy? I just put him up in the corner. So that's what's so cool about these. So the farm, just a recap for you guys that are new. The farm right here, this is part of our Farmhouse collection. It's an individual one. The crepe that we used is our transfer of the month for our Club Couture members. All right. Then we have, well, I showed you about the spider. So we got our little witch is from our flying lessons. That's a totally different transfer. And then I cannot for the life of me remember what this is called, but they're the little Halloween squares is where we got the ghosts and where the pumpkins came from and where our bats are coming from. So this is a hodgepodge of different transfers. That's a good question. Let's see. Oh, Robin, you're so sweet. She said I'm quite talented. I'm really not. So, like, I'm not. I pull these, like, ideas from other people. Well, you know, I'm like a science girl. I'm a chemistry nerd. That's my thing. But, no, I just like the products. I'm not, like, very crafty. But I think that's why I like it, because it enables me to be crafty. That's why I like this business so much, because is people like me can just copy stuff. And y'all can copy me, and then everybody thinks we're really good at this. All right, so you said smart thinking. All right, what are y'all thinking? What color for the bats? Come on. We need something for the bats. What do you think? I don't know what color to use. I was just going to put some bats up here, and I think that'll be it. I don't think I have more stuff, but I don't want it to look crazy. Not sure. We could do the bats purple, maybe. Or yellow, maybe. Any ideas? I know it's a delay. So from the time that you guys type something and hit send, it takes about 30 seconds for me to see it to pop up on the screen. So you got like a minute delay. So you guys could be spitting out colors and I'm still sitting here saying, what color should we use? And then, you know, it comes up. It's Wi-Fi. I wish my Wi-Fi was better. Anything on the bat? We're almost done. Let's see. A couple purple and a couple yellow. Good idea, Lisa. All right, we got it. Lisa's gonna be the color expert. We're just gonna call her the color expert. All right, so let's do a couple. Well, we have to wash them in between. All right, let's do. We could do that. Let's do purple. I got an idea. Purple, 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 and then 2 yellows. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how it's gonna look. And I'll just wash it off with a baby wipe in between. All right. Ready. Okay, purple, purple. This is a big purple. This is awful big to use for this. I'm gonna use a different, I'm just pulling a smaller squeegee. This is one that I actually cut because this is small. So we don't wanna, you don't really need a big one because I don't wanna do the stars. I literally just wanna do, oh, I got an idea, Lisa. We could do 1 bat purple and 1 yellow. Or no, you're right. Let's do some purple and some yellow. Because if I start doing that, I'm gonna have a mess on my hands. This is why I need you guys with me. I knew this was gonna be long, so thanks for sticking it out and hanging out with me. Purple, purple. This is cool though. And I like hanging out with you guys. It's fun. Because I live in the sticks and nobody comes to see me but Karen. Nobody wants to come out here. Mary's been out here. She's not on tonight. I don't know where she's at. She's usually on here. She might be working. But nobody wants to come to my house because I live out in the country. All right, purple, purple. And then we'll do a couple more purples down here. And then we will do our yellow bats. That was a good idea, Lisa. Okay, purple, done. Now I gotta clean this off. So I could take it to the sink or we can be lazy and stay. I just have a baby wipe and I'm literally gonna scrub the purple off of it. This is good if you're doing a vendor show, but I still am gonna wash it when it's done. I like to wash them and do it the right way, but when you're in a pinch, this is a great way if you need to reuse or transfer quickly. All right, so I need to let this dry. I'm gonna use my towel over here. I swear, I'm not just saying this. Our fuzzing cloths are awesome because you got one side for fuzzing and then the inside is for drying. So it's like dual. Like for the longest time, I was like, I'm not buying a fuzzing cloth. Whoa, why do I want a fuzzing cloth? I can use towels. Now I have a fuzzing cloth and I'm like, I'll never use a towel again. Like, and they're not expensive. They're like $8 or I don't know, maybe 12. They're not expensive and they're really, really nice. They're like microfiber. So if you're into this stuff at all, it is a good investment. I'm never gonna steer you guys wrong as far as that stuff goes. I'm all about helping y'all save money and not so much as spend it. All right, so let's do yellow bats. We're almost done. Somebody else joined us. Hey Debbie, thanks for tuning in. Saw Debbie popped on. We get a lot of people popping on and then the replays are crazy. So make sure you guys say hashtag replay if you watch the replay. And remember our share word. If you share this on your timeline, it helps me get more viewers and your friends will love it. They'll be like, what is that stuff? That's super cool. So if you have crafty friends, you definitely want to be sharing this because they're going to love this stuff. But if you do hashtag, what did we say? Halloween farm. Isn't that what we said? But do hashtag in some variation of Halloween and farm and I'll know that you shared it. Because it'll tell me. And when I get to 50 shares, then you'll be able to draw something from my prize box. This is really cute, you guys. I didn't think I was going to like it this much, but I really do. This is adorable. All right, we're done. Dun, dun, dun. Look at how cute that turned out. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Thanks to Lisa with her color choices, because it wouldn't have turned out that good had I been left to do it on my own. I'm absolutely loving this, you guys. You guys are awesome. I love when you guys hang with me. Well, thanks for helping. Lisa said, I love it. Now go make one, Lisa. So just to recap what we did. I know, it's a lot. Don't worry. I am going to, and that is, what time is it? Yeah, I probably got time. So I'm going to go in tonight and I will update this video. And I'll put a link to every single transfer that I used and all the colors that I used. That way you guys know exactly what I used if you have any questions. And then my customers that want to order this stuff, they can do it. My consultants and team members that are curious, you guys can use that too. But if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you've stuck it out this long, you want more information on becoming a designer, how you can save money on your own projects, shoot me a message. I'd love to talk to you about it. I'm just cleaning up any stray things with the baby wipe, and that'll pull that off of there. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time for another episode of Talking with Bridget. Talk to you later. Bye.